Bonjour à tous and welcome back to the channel, Life at Chateau de la Couture. So today we are starting another project. It is another bedroom. The reason we're doing this is because, for want of a better term, I am running out of things to do. And so we need to start this bedroom so then I have things to do while Julian is finishing off the other bedroom. Yes, I could learn to tile, yes, I could learn to do the plumbing, but Julian's already along his journey in learning those tasks. It's going to be a lot more efficient if he gets on with them, he'll do a better job, and then I can get on with doing something else. In the background there, before I move on, tell you where we are. We are in bedroom, well, what we're calling the third bedroom, because that's the order that we're now working on it, bedroom 3. But it is the next largest bedroom in the chateau. It's what will be Holly's bedroom for the most of the time. It is our brand new toy. It is our plate lifter, or our plasterboard lift. So we're very excited to have this. This would not have been possible to acquire had it not been for our patrons, so thank you very much for those people who've decided to become a patron. We're a small little community now. And we're very, very grateful because it's the things that we're acquiring are making our job a little bit easier. So this is our second purchase now, and hopefully this will just make installing new suspended ceilings and fitting insulation, etc. a lot easier. So thank you.
The extension as well.
And that's without the extension. Oh wow. So this ceiling's not as high as we thought then? It's not as high as one downstairs then? Or?
No, it's not.
Oh, well, that's good. At least we've got that for all them other gazillion tall ceilings.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. We just need the delivery now. Where is it? It's like, it said 3 o'clock, it's what, 4:30?
Yeah.
Hi, Julian.
Hello.
So it's a special day today. You knew what I was on about. Let's have a look then.
A bit cold.
Your head's a bit cold, is it?
I need my woolly hat on now.
It's not that bad. So what are you up to?
I am doing the railing system so that we can then have a slightly lower ceiling.
Suspended ceiling.
But also so that it's quite more level than it was before, because these beams have been here since the house has been built, and as time's gone by, or possibly they were put in as they were, but some are slightly warped as they've dried, some are uneven, so to get plasterboard on there.
Because you had to, I'll show people the photo, but you had to basically smash down the whole lot of the lath and plaster ceiling, didn't you?
Yeah, some of the plaster had dropped whilst we've been here. Where the light was, they didn't really have anything that was keeping the light secured, so the light had been
pulling on the ceiling.
Put into the plasterboard, and over time again it's just pulled on the ceiling. And the way it's over time dragged it down and it dropped, pulling a load of plasterboard with it. So we've taken all the plasterboard off.
The lath and plaster.
Yeah, lath and plaster. And yeah, to put up a new one.
So instead of doing what we did in the spare bedroom, which is we screw the plasterboards directly onto the beams.
The existing beams.
Yeah, we're now going with the rail system. And you'll just show people halfway through putting up the rails, and then that will create the platform for which then we can put the insulation, and then after the insulation it's the plasterboard on top. So we'll catch up with you as it's going and see how you're doing. Good luck.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Hey babe.
Hi.
You alright?
Yep.
Good. So, what's happening now? You've done
the suspended ceiling, well, the railing system for it. So next part now is, take that off. Next part now is to cut the insulation to length and then lay the insulation running lengthways same way as the beams are going. And they've got to be laid down. Paper needs to be basically so it's facing the floor, because that's called a vapour barrier.
Okay. Okay. I never really knew what that brown cover was for. Now I know. Cool. Right. So this is the room where Holly's going to be in majority of the time, and so it's predominantly going to be her room. So we're putting insulation in, and hopefully it'll make their room a lot nicer and cool and
half a degree warmer.
Yeah, I think it'll make a difference. And it's single glazed windows and no insulation in the walls, like, but that's where the majority of the heat loss goes, is upwards, isn't it? So we'll see. Okay, right, well, let you get on with it, and we'll look forward to it being toasty warm and by the end of the day.
Right.
Yes, put your mask on.
Yeah.
I don't want any of that in. So this is where Julian got up to with the insulation. And then he stopped. And he's now down tools in this room. And I'll let him tell you why. Hi, Julian.
Hello.
On light duties at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm just telling everybody what happened.
Dad, come here. Yeah, on Saturday I was putting some insulation up on the ceiling, on the suspended ceiling that I'd just done, and I was pulling it on with my arms, and got long story short, I lost balance, fell off from about so high, and landed on my back, shoulder, and my elbow. And I laid there for a few minutes just to see how bad things were, and although things hurt, they felt okay. So I got up, continued working, and as the afternoon wore on, my arm, I couldn't move it very well. So, well, that was that. And just been taking it steady away through Sunday and today, just to not do anything heavy, no heavy lifting, because so I can't really straighten it. I can't lift anything really too heavy, with my right arm anyway, and hopefully it'll just tendons rather than a break. Nothing cracked. There's no loud crack, which is a sign of a broken bone and all that. So yeah.
Oh. Okay, Dave. So what are you up to now?
So we're sanding the door, sanding the gates, ready for a lick of paint. It's not the nicest of colours, this red, and also it's got really flaky over time.
Yeah, so you just...
So just taking probably the top coat off. The flaky paint. Yeah. Ready for painting tomorrow.
And then when we're past the risk of frost, then hopefully I can give them some fresh render as well. The pillars and the... Are you enjoying yourself there, Shadow? As I was saying, all the render's flaked and everything as well, and
a paint here rather than render.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's breeze block, isn't it? Can't just...
Paint breaking off.
I know, because they've not rendered it. They've just painted straight onto breeze block. Oh. So if we do that again, then it's likely going to do the same thing, isn't it? Because it's... Well, we'll have to see what we do. Certainly need... There's patches. There's a patch over there that needs...
Yeah. A few further down.
Yeah, and then there's a big hole down there, and Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so...
Our eyes are closed when we start this loop on repeat. Hear my chest, how it beats when you put your hands on me. Time goes fast, but yet so slow. I leave all thoughts, yeah, I let them go. 'Cause I'm here with you, and all I need is you. It's so easy to be us. We lock ourselves up from the world we're lost. It's so easy to be us. We lock ourselves up from the world we're lost. Don't know what you really feel, but I really like this dream. Don't need to feel anything but you floating in my bloodstream. Time goes fast, but
Hey Pops, what are you doing?
I'm snipping the tops off.
Snipping the tops off the carrots. We've just picked those, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we've got to wash them all. And what will we do with all these scrap bits here?
We'll give them to chicken.
And give them to the chickens? Yeah. So they like the leaves, don't they? And snip them off a little bit further along. It's less hard to do. It's a little bit higher up, so grab a carrot.
The one there, the thin
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, and then just higher up. Higher up. Move your, that's it. It's easier to do then. Good job.